Yes.
I wanted to give a plug to Baycon. It's coming Memorial Day weekend. It's basically science fiction. We're trying to bring in some robots to kind of spread it out a little bit and get those folks thinking about it. We figured it'd be nice because it's just a whole bunch of other people that we can maybe affect. Maybe they'll want to do something or something like that.
Okay.
So that's on Memorial Day weekend. It's right over here at Great America Marriott, I think it is.
Is that the Marriott?
Right here, yeah.
Okay. Actually, yeah, Marriott's this way. Okay, well, good. Well, we should have a banner. I don't know if, they probably are going to charge for a table. If, maybe. Okay. If we could find out how much a table costs.
We're going to talk to them, because Cam's bringing some robots too. We think they can give us a table.
If they can give us a table, we can probably get the banner.
So what'll probably happen is this year we're trying to get a contingency there, a bunch of people, and the next year we're going to have a board and a room.
Okay.
So once we get a board together, then we can put up the banner, and then when we get a party room, it's
Yeah.
basically just a room with robots in there and people can come and talk.
Okay.
Then we can hang it there.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to show that we'll have people to do it.
Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to increase our presence at
Yeah, exactly. That's what we want to do too.
We did 2 last year. My goal was 4 this year, and just keep upping it up a little bit. Another one?
Camp's on his way.
Oh, Camp's on his way? Okay. Ed.
I have an IEEE announcement.
Wonderful. We haven't had one of those in a long time.
Okay, so I'm pleased to announce that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We're going to have Dr. Stefan Mansfield from Stanford on CMU campus. I hope everybody knows who that is. And the title of the talk is Highly Sensitive Flexible Pressure Sensors for Artificial Skin Applications. And this is making large sheets of pressure-sensitive material that can be used for artificial limbs.
Excellent.
So it's free, by the way.
Yeah. Bob.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody talked about Robo Games.
We did, but you can kick in here.
Okay, I'd like to congratulate Austin, took 3rd place in the balance race. They were 4th. He took 3rd place, I believe it was. No, 2nd place. Sorry, Cam.
No, 3rd place.
3rd place.
Bronze.
Congratulations. Yeah. And Scott, who hasn't been here in a while, he's up in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Took 3rd place in our firefighter. We had like
Cool.
16 firefighter competitions, so that was really great. And I'd also like to introduce.
Also,
What?
Balancer,
Oh, there he
balancer
is.
medal.
Yes, there's
Molly
our
got second place.
Yes, stand up. So and his robot name is Molly, right?
Yep.
Yep. Stand up.
Well, I'll show her later.
Oh, okay. All right.
Good.
So
We'll do
we
it
actually
trade.
did a really good job there. And then I'd also like to introduce Angel Hernandez from Spain. He's
Wonderful.
And one other guest, a friend of mine, Michael Garrett and his wife. They're both robot people. They're out here for Robo Games.
Excellent.
And Angel is also doing what's called Campus Party, and I was invited there 2 years ago to give a talk on robotics.
Good.
So he's here to, I'm sure, scouting out robots and people for giving a talk at Campus Party. Sure. Yeah.
That's
So you
excellent.
can see him later. Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Great. Melanie.
So I've seen an increasing number of robots at the HBRC, which is really exciting, and I want to encourage all of you to become robot developers. Contribute your code back, because it's what strengthens the community and shows the strength of Turbot as a platform, so that all of you are collaborating and using each other's code. So if you have a Turbot or you've built a Turbot and you've been playing with it and you want to become a developer, come talk to me. I'm excited to get anyone developing for the project, and that's important. So come talk to me.
Excellent.
Did Alan mention his servo article?
I haven't gotten to the servo articles, but Alan did continuation servo article.
No, and Mike Ferguson.
And Mike Ferguson also. In general, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. How many people here have done servo articles? Okay. Now, there was a long time, it wasn't that long ago when we did not have a magazine for our domain here. Most of what we do is probably not suitable to publish in IEEE Robotics and Automation Society, but it's still interesting to us. And so I'm really happy that we have Servo Magazine, and most of us have a subscription, and many of us submit articles. And if you've got something interesting you want to say, they do pay for the articles, usually, eventually. They don't pay.
Takes a while.
If they don't pay, you have to nudge them. But they always paid up for us. Okay. So congratulations on that. Okay. We're almost done with club stuff. I want to pull Camp up here to get him to do the Maker Faire stuff. Okay, because that's the next event that's coming.
All right. Maker Faire is May the 19th and the 20th. Those of you who have signed up know who you are. Bring your robot.
The usual suspect.
We got a 20 by 20 space. We're going to have 3 tables. We're going to have chairs, and we'll have our floor standing robots and our tabletop robots, and we'll show them. And nobody gets hurt.
That's good.
We need a banner.
The banner's coming. Go
Uh,
on.
and I'm going to acquire the old sign from Dr. Ed. And so, yeah, we're ready to go. I should be getting passes, and those of you who have signed up, I will forward you the pass, and we'll go to Maker Faire. Maker Faire is crazy. Not that Robo Games isn't, but Robo Games is more of a leisurely pace compared to Maker Faire because there are lots and lots of people. And
I will predict that Maker Faire crosses 100,000 this year.
Yeah, well, and of course the robots are the best part of Maker
know.
Faire. So I can't understand why
But
everybody
Maker's
doesn't
Faire
like
is-
robots.
Maker's Faire is dangerous. My robot got run over by a cupcake.
That was a big cupcake.
Okay.
All right, so Maker Faire May 19th and the 20th, and
Okay.
HBRC will be representing you.
Okay. I'm just going to ask, excellent, thank you very much for organizing that. Is the gentleman named Vic here yet?
Victor?
Victor? Yes,
Victor,
okay,
yay.
excellent. So people have been straggling in because this is like off the beaten path.
Come on up.
Come on up, Victor.
So Victor was the designer of our winning logo.
Yeah.
So, we already talked a little bit about the logo and the competition. And we're wearing some of your work right here.
Yeah.
And this is your prize for winning the contest. Thank you. Beautiful t-shirt. So congratulations. again.
Congratulations.
Thanks for your work.
Okay, any more kind of club-related news before we go into show and tell? Tim.
WRF will also have a booth at Maker Faire as well.
Okay, excellent.
there's more
Are they going to be in the
robots.
same?
I don't know where it's going to be.
Okay. Okay.
The last couple of years it's been in different places, although the same building, the
Okay.
southernmost location.
Okay. And I see Aaron in the background. Do you want to give a short explanation of what really is going to happen this weekend at the startup thing? I did the best I could, but we didn't know what the pricing was.
Sure, I'll talk about it.
And you know. So just,
Hello.
They don't know the prices.
Okay, so you explained a little bit of
Oh, yeah.
Robot Launchpad?
Yeah.
So this weekend's called the Robot Retreat, and the idea is to get really experienced, awesome people who are either on the verge of wanting to get more into robotics from a technical or from a business development or startup entrepreneur side, people who have been in robotics for a while, who have seen the industry kind of do its thing for the past decade and are ready to really ignite it. And a couple of venture capitalists are actually signed up to speak and participate as well. The whole point of the event is to make robots happen, really just make it explode and we're gonna sit down and talk about and hash out just what really needs to happen in specific markets and what do roboticists need to know, what do startup people need to know to bring these two groups together. Because there's a lot of activity and energy in the technology side of robotics, but it's almost lacking the business development. And there's a lot of biz dev and Web 2.0 and apps and energy and startup community, but it's becoming crowded and they're looking for the next platform. We just want to bring these two groups together. So on Friday night, There's a party in San Francisco from 7 to 10 on a boat, and it's awesome. I'm not going to give the exact location right now, but if you RSVP, you'll get directions. It's near AT&T Park. That's $10, suggested donation, and anyone is welcome to come and mingle with the people who are participating this weekend, and we're going to talk robots all night. For the full weekend, Saturday and Sunday, $60 as a participant. Show up at the house all day, both days, where you have a number of panels, and not really panels, and more like sessions or discussion topics over the course of the day. And what we hope to result with at the end of the weekend is a list of actionable items in specific domains, enterprise, consumer, and government, of how we can direct a simpler process and a more guided process to starting a new robot company. On Sunday afternoon, though, is the open house. So if you're not a participant and don't have time, but you still want to check it out and see what the end result is, you can come by the house. It's in Atherton. It's called the Black Box Mansion. I think it's like 19 Selby Lane. The information's online. That is free. You can swing by the open house. We're kind of keeping it low key, almost potluck style, so it's free, but if you bring 6-pack of beer or a pasta salad, we'll really love that. And at 2 p.m., there's going to be a talk by a venture capitalist by the name of Stephen Humphreys, who years ago invested in a company called Head There Giraffe. And they're a telepresence robot telemedicine company based in Sweden. And they've been doing a more service-oriented approach with their company for using telepresence robots to serve the elderly population in Sweden. And the government is actually facilitating this activity. It's going to be a super interesting talk that's open to anyone at the open house, 2 p.m. Sunday. And then we're going to, you can listen into the pitches. So the participants, those who elect to do a 5-minute pitch about a company or an idea, are going to pitch after the talk. So it's going to be an exciting event. I'm really excited about the crowd of people who are going to be there. And it's, I think it's going to be the start of a bigger robotics industry and a bigger market, and it's going to all start here in the Bay Area. So I hope you can participate. Thanks.
Thank you very much.